Hi everyone, welcome back to our advanced level CPA marketing video, where you're gonna learn a new skill that will help you make successful CPA marketer. We've broken down our all secret premium traffic strategies, where you don't have to write articles, make your own websites, or do any offsite SEO when you buy ads media. You go straight to the websites that already get a lot of traffic from people who are interested in what you have to offer. You're basically paying someone else for their time and hard work to bring relevant traffic to your site so that you can start making money right away. So, please don't skip any part of this video and watch this video till the end. And save this video in watch later list so you may find it later in case you miss any step. So, without any further delay, let's get started. Everyone knows that paid traffic is one of the fastest and easiest ways to get people who are interested in your CPA offers to visit your website. It's also one of the fastest and easiest ways to lose money and interest in internet marketing. This is the main reason why many new marketers and some more experienced ones choose not to use paid traffic. I used to be one of those marketers who swore they would never pay for traffic. What did I do then? I used my time to make websites and videos and get them to the top of the Google search results. I developed a large number of them, and the CPA commissions that I received from them brought in a lot of money. I'm aware of the thoughts that are going through your head right now. You are probably expecting me to tell you that most of the recent Google upgrade rendered all of my websites obsolete and eradicated all of my money at this point, right? Wrong. Nothing negative occurred at my website as a result of the most recent change, and in fact, my rankings improved across the board. I despise it when marketers try to sell their items by claiming that other methods are ineffective, that you shouldn't waste your time with them. I want to tell you that building and ranking websites is still and will always be a good way to make money. So why make a course on how to buy media if you can make good money by building websites? Because buying ads is faster, easier, and easier to scale than any other way to bring in traffic. You don't have to write articles, make your own websites, or do any offsite SEO when you buy ads media. You go straight to the websites that already get a lot of traffic from people who are interested in what you have to offer. You are basically paying someone else for their time and hard work to bring relevant traffic to your site so that you can start making money right away. Display ads is the kind of media buying we will do. You put your banner on their website and watch as people go straight to your CPA offer or landing page. I'm also gonna tell you step by step how we are able to buy cheap traffic from an untapped advertising network that gets millions of clicks every day. But this isn't your typical traffic. This is quality traffic from websites with massive traffic that we used to send people to our CPA and affiliate offers. This is how we can get quality traffic for less than $0.05 per click. You will also learn how to snoop on your competition, steal their successful campaigns, and use them as your own. You will also learn how to build huge email lists quickly, among other things. So, let's get this thing going. First things first, you will need a few things to get started. Account with any CPA affiliate network. Account with MGID.com or a similar display ad network. Domain name to build an email list, highly recommended. What is MGID? MGID.com is a huge untapped premium PPC advertising network that only cares about one thing: quality traffic from premium publisher websites. You can join MGID by clicking the link provided in video description. They put ads on websites that get between tens of thousands and millions of visitors every day and month. Most of their ads come from affiliate marketers like you and me. So this is a great network for us to get our offers in front of the publisher's huge audience. The main ads on MGID are thumbnails and grid-like ads. These are ads that look like thumbnails. Some with 4 other ads and some with 8 or more ads in a grid. Here are some examples. As you can see from the list above, we have 2 ways to get people to click. 1. The picture. 2. The text telling people what to do. Headline and description. This is the same as if you have ever advertised on Facebook. And I'm sure you have seen Facebook ads before, right? What do they all have? All of them have one image and a call to action in the text to get people to click on your offer, landing page, etc. The same is true for MGID, which stands for image with text right below the image. When we are setting up our campaign, I will go into greater detail regarding the types of images that are effective in achieving high click-through rates. This network receives more than 130 million distinct visitors each and every month. They maintain thousands of websites, the majority of which are ranked among the top premium sites. So, what does this do for us? Well, because these publisher websites are from premium publishers, the traffic is high quality. SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization, is very high quality traffic as first. First, the visitor searches for a related keyword on, say, google.com. Then a list of related websites comes up in the search results, and the visitor can click on one of them. I like to call this pre-warming the visitor first. This is how we get good traffic. The same is true for MGID premium publishers. As I said above, more than 99% of these publishers get most of their traffic from search engines. So, for us, this means more high-quality traffic to our landing pages, offers, or whatever else we want. There are some important things you need to know before you set up our campaigns. Join CPA Networks, proven CPA Networks guide and recommendation. PureFly, Max Bounty, Cash Network, ClickBank, OfferVault. All the CPA Networks links are in description. You can check out if you want to join one of these CPA network. I suggested some CPA networks above, but keep in mind that there are just a few of the many CPA networks out there. CPA review sites are another place to look for more CPA networks, such as odigger.com, offers.vivomedia.com, offervault.com. You can find these networks links in video description. Then you can start to figure out what CPA networks you need to be in, and which networks have the offers and niches you want to go after before you sign up for a CPA network. Advice on how to get into the CPA networks. Everyone thinks it's hard to get into a CPA network, but it's not as hard as they say. If it is hard for you to join the CPA networks, it's because you are doing everything wrong. Let me give you a tip. When the CPA network asks you things like, how will you get the word out about our offers? Or, what's your main source of traffic? Or, how long have you been on the internet and what have you learned, etc. The best thing to say is that I'm gonna prepare a click-through landing page for the offer using a landing page builder like ClickFunnels. On the landing page, I'm gonna include some special elements that will help me ginger up the visitor that lands on my landing page to get the offer. Here are the elements I will include on the landing page: a major headline, subheading, relevant photo or video of the offer to boost trust, the offer benefits, social proof, and a clear call to action button. I will integrate the call to action button with the offer link so that when they click the CTA button, it will lead them to where they can actually get the offer. Note, I will use the landing page link that I created for the offer to promote the offer on the advertising platform I'm going to use. If the offer needs traffic sources from the social media networks, for example, you can say that you are gonna run a paid Facebook advertising campaign for the offer. Here I must say, if you're looking to buy your website domain, hosting, security, and want to do email marketing in the real time for your website, you can buy using link in description. Profinance.live. This makes it easier to get to know your affiliate managers in the networks and to build strong relationships with them. When you build relationships with people, they're usually happy to give you better deals than the other people. One more tip. As soon as you're done signing up for a CPA network, you should always send them a quick email telling them you just joined, and I'm really excited to get started and join their network. Tell them that if they ever need to talk to you, they can just let you know, and you will be happy to answer any questions they have. Another way to get accepted faster is to call them. This can really speed up the approval process because they can see that you have a serious and want to get started as soon as possible. How to find images. Images to get high CTR. If you don't know how to make images in a software like Photoshop, we recommend you use Canva Pro. Link is in the description. This will be your go-to place to find good, high-converting images for your campaigns. But there are a few things you need to do before just looking for any image. To create high-converting image, you have to open canva.com, click Custom Size, set custom size 200 x 200 px, and click Create New Design. On the next tab, you will see Elements button on the sidebar. Here you can search something like Make Money Online. I'm Canva Pro user and I've selected Premium Image. After this, just edit image, just like this. Add square mask, just like this, and change its color to red. Change file name and just download it. Yeah, your high converting image is ready to go. Campaign setup for MGID. Step-by-step setup of your campaigns. Step 1. Sign up process. You have to create your MGID account and verify your account. Step 2. Pick your offers. Before you start any kind of online advertising, this is the most important step. What do you need to know? Your niche. I'll say it again and again. Don't just pick any offer in your CPA network at random. No. First, you should think of a niche that has worked well for you in the past, or that you know is a strong offer by looking at the top converting offers in your CPA network. Or you have talked to your CPA network manager and asked what their best offers are for today or this week. For MGID, some niches to go after are BizUp, Make Money Online, Binary, Forex Offers, Weight Loss, Diet, Fitness, Dating, Insurance. When you choose a niche, stay with it until you have had success with it. Only then you should try out different niches one after the other. Trust me, if you keep jumping from one offer to the next, you will start to feel very frustrated. So, start small and test. Once you find an offer that works, you can scale up by spending more. Some niches that work well with MGID are told above. I would suggest sticking to simple offers that are easy to sell. So, offers that only ask for your email address, or ones that ask for your first name, email address, or even just your zip code. Not ones that have 8 to 10 or more fields to fill out or ask for their credit card information. Credit card and sale offers are great ways to grow our campaigns. But keep in mind that when you are testing a new traffic source for the first time, you only want to look for one thing: getting conversions and finding the best ones so that you can then scale and improve. Once you have found the winners, mastered this traffic source, and learned from your mistakes, It will be easy to make any offer convert. So, start with simple free offers before you move on to offers for sale. Step 3. Set up your campaign. I'll tell you two things about MGID. The first is how to set up a campaign. The second is how to make ads. Campaign. This is for our own records. So if we're working in multiple niches, for example, we can have a campaign for each one. And inside each campaign, we'll have ads for these campaigns. Visitors will see your URL, text, image, CPC rate, and category in the ads. By now, you should already know what niche or offer you want to promote on MGID, right? If you can, pick one from the list above and stick with it. For your campaign to go live, you will need to spend money on ads. So you can add your money either before you start your campaign or after. All you must do to add funds is click Add Funds button. Now, in order to set up and run our first campaign, we need to log in to our MGID account and make sure we are on the Advertisers tab. Once you are on the Advertisers tab, click the green Add Campaign button. You should be taken to a screen where you can set up your campaign. So, to start, you need to give your campaign a name. This is just for your own records, so you can keep track of what campaign is what. So, give it a name that's easy to remember for the niche you are in. You can choose by clicks, by budget, or unlimited for your limits. During our testing phase, we don't want it to be unlimited, so make sure you choose by budget. Put at least $5 in your daily budget. This is so you can get some data from your first campaign by getting some clicks and seeing what your average CTR is for your ads. To see how well things are selling, you can start to raise your daily budget if your ads are doing well, but only then. In the ad setup, I will talk in more depth about ads and CTR. This can be turned on or off. It doesn't really matter. I usually just leave it on so I can pull back tags, but it's not necessary. Our scheduling and Geo targeting comes next. For schedule, you can choose if you want your campaign to run at a certain time and day or if you want it to run evenly over the course of 24 hours. We just want to leave the ticket alone. This is where your chosen offer to promote will come into play with country targeting. So, go to offer you want to promote and look at the countries it works in. In most cases, it will work in all of the top countries like the USA, Australia, the UK, Canada, New Zealand, etc. I'll leave it on USA only for the campaign I will run for this example. You have to start by clicking on the country on the left, and then you have to click the right blue arrow to shift the country you want to the right side of the screen. After that, you may choose the country you want to promote to. Aside from that, you should keep everything else the same. You can track conversions in your MGRIS account by activating MGID conversion sensor and grabbing their pixel to use in your CPA offer or CPA network. This can be done if you wish to track conversions in your MGRIS account. When you are finished, click the Save button, and you will be directed back to the advertiser dashboard. Once there, we can begin configuring our advertisements. Step 4. Your ads setup. Now we will set up our ads. This is the most important step because it's what will get people to click on your ad and go to your offer page or opt-in landing page. Here I have created a test campaign to show you the next step after creating your campaign. Once you find your campaign, you need to click on the blue highlighted green plus sign above. It will then take you to the next step, which is setting up your ads. Your URL would be the link to your CPA affiliate offer or any other affiliate offer you want to promote. If you want to build your own email list, you could put the URL of your landing page here to send people to. Here, the title and description are the most important parts. Your title needs to be something interesting, and your image will be the first thing a visitor sees. Once we've done that, we need to get them to click through. So, it needs to be something that grabs their attention and stands out. For instance, if you want to promote a biz-off offer and you are in the biz-off make money online niche, your title could be "Need new beta testers in the USA need to make more money. Find out how these guys are making $600 every day." Asking a question in the title works very well. If you ask them a question and they answer yes, they will almost always click through to see what you have to offer on the next page. Then, your landing page or offer will do the rest to convert them. Your description is your last chance to get people to click, just like your title. So, what do we want the description to say? Here's where we want our call to action to be. So, what you put in your title should make sense with what you say in your description. Don't mess this up. So you could say something like, "Find out how I make more than $567.79 a day. To see more, click here." Your image is the first and most important thing because it's the first thing a visitor will see. Therefore, you need a good image to get their attention and get them to click. With the tips I have given in this video, you should now know how to find good pictures. I told you how to use spying to find proven ads and images, and you could even put a red or blue border around the image to make it stand out more. This is what you need to do to get as much attention from the visitors as possible and get a high CTR on your ads. Depending on what niche you want to go after, the above are the top niches I recommend. Here, you will need to pick a category so that they can match up your ads. So, if you're getting back into the biz-off make money online niche, which is what I mostly talk about in this video, you can put it in the finance or other category. This means that it will be sent to all sites. The CPC rate is 3. Don't forget, that's not $3. It's only 3 cents. So don't let that throw you off. The lowest CPC rate you can get with MGID is $0.03 which is super cheap for high quality targeted traffic. So put in a bid of at least 3 cents. This can go up or down depending on your ad's CTR once you start running your ad. So therefore CTR is important, and why I talked about it above. It not only gets you more targeted clicks and higher quality traffic to your offers, opt-in page, etc. It helps keep your CPC rates low. So keep an eye on that when you look back at your campaigns after your ads have been running. We are done with setting up our campaigns. But as I said above, I wanted to show you a campaign I already had set up to show you a good ad and how to make sure your title and description go together. As you can see, I used the red border effect on the image, which I talked about at the beginning of this video. And I used a strong call to action in the text to get the visitor to click. Don't make the ad too long and confusing. And don't talk too much about this and that. You only need 1-2 short lines that tell them exactly what they want to see on the next page. This ad above is great for any kind of biz-off offer. Reminder, if you find ads, it's a good idea to change them up. Don't just use the ad I have above. Use a different picture or change some of the text to make it look the same. Make it unique and stand out. Check your stats. Once your ads are running, here are some tips and things you should keep an eye on. If your CTR is less than 0.05 to 0.1%, You need to change your image to get your CTR up to 0.2 to 1% or more. This is what you should try to achieve. So when you get the results of your first $5 a day test campaign, check your CTR, click-through rate. If it is less than 0.1%, you should change your image and text. There are two possible reasons why your CTR is low. Your image isn't interesting enough for people to look at it, or it will be your text. In your description, you need a stronger call to action. Your headline should also be noticeable. The whole point of starting out with small $5 campaigns is to get feedback from your ads to see how well they are doing before you spend all of it at once. If you already have a winner with a high click-through rate, low CPCs less than $0.05, and conversions, that's great. Now, scale it up to $10 to $30 per day and keep growing by scaling up and finding more offers like the one that worked. Build a long-term business for yourself. Make an email list for yourself. Don't get me wrong, direct linking CPA offers or any affiliate offers is a great way to make quick and easy money from. This video, direct linking, is all about learning from your bad campaigns and your good ones, as well as when to scale your campaigns and other things. I want you to be able to make easy CPA commissions. But when you start direct linking and making easy CPA commissions, remember this. Now that you have mastered that, try to master building a long-term business by building an email list. I was able to get more than 2,000 people to sign up for my email list in less than a week, thanks to MGID ads alone. I'm not telling you this to brag about how easy it is, but I now have an email list to which I can send affiliate offers for years to come. When you go to spy on advertisers, which I talked about above in this video, click on some of the advertisers' ads and see where most of them lead. What did you find? Almost always, an ad will take you to a landing page where you can sign up for an email list. Consequently, this is the reason why it's essential to look at other successful advertisements and spy on them in order to determine what it is that they are pushing or going after first. After that, you can start to make a decision for yourself on whether you want to build an email list or direct link to easy CPA offers. Building an email list is something that will benefit your company for the rest of its existence, so keep that in mind whenever you perform any kind of promotion. Because compiling an email list is excellent for generating long-term income, you should compile a list regardless of how much money it costs you. Otherwise, what will you have to show for your efforts in the end? If you have an email list, you can keep sending promotions to that list for years and years and years if you choose to do so. You can receive constant CPA conversions every time by having your offer advertised to the same list, regardless of whether or not the list has a few thousand names or more than 10,000 names. So keep that in mind. When you start your direct linking campaigns, you are now ready to really take this traffic source or any traffic source to the next level. If you decide to build an email list, as I have told above, you might want to set up tracking. When you directly link to an offer, you use the tracking from your CPA affiliate network, so you don't have to worry about tracking. But when you build an email list with your own domain, you don't have tracking, do you? There are many tracking services that are free, so you don't have to pay anything at all to track something. We have reached the end. I hope you have learned some very useful tips from this video and can now see how great this source of traffic is once you have set up your campaigns and got your ads to convert. The great thing about MGID is that we don't have to worry about any keywords. All we have to worry about is our image and our call to action text. Once you get that right, you will start to see a lot of high-quality traffic coming to your offers or landing page for opt-ins. Everything that's inside, I have tried my best to tell you how to set up your campaigns with MGID.com step by step. I've told you where to obtain traffic, how to spy on your competition, how to establish an email list for long-term earnings, and how to identify proven advertisements before you set up your campaigns. I have also shown you how to build an email list. However, from this point forward, it's up to you to put this information into action and organize your campaigns. I'm unable to help you with this. You will need to complete that task on your own. You know that each offer will always be different than the others. So keep that in mind when you choose an offer. If you don't know how to choose a niche or an offer that converts well, go to your CPA Affiliate Network Manager. They will give you a list of all the offers in your niche that convert well. You just have to ask them. Don't be nervous. Remember, I see this over and over again. Don't test something for just one day and then say, this doesn't work. Try more than one offer before giving up. You need to test, and test some more. This is the only way to learn from your mistakes and figure out how to choose great offers so that your campaigns always work well. That's all for today's video. Watching video and not taking action will never make you successful in any field. You have to take actions to become successful. Also, let us know from where you are watching our video and what payment method is being accepted in your country. We will try to make dedicated Make Money online videos according to your country and payment gateway. We will be back soon with another amazing video. Till then, take care of yourself and our channel. Thanks for watching. Peace and out.